get over this if you can get it in his home. You see what I'm saying? And you can lean on like that, but it's also a magazine rack. You see what I'm saying?
That is solid.
See, let's talk. I've never seen it. See, and it ain't no wires or nothing in this. This is pure paper, newspaper, which is one of the best investments you can make still today, because you can use that newspaper to clean up white stuff, let the dog use it or whatever, and then you can still put it into a piece of art. Do you see what I'm saying? So this is what I'm talking about. Because this is one of your students coming up, see. But this is also a footstool. You can sit on it, you see. But this is a pride and joy right here now. I'm going to let you see it. I'm going to let you see it. But some people came in here and wanted to see this. I said, you got to put some money in there. Well, we don't have that money. Well, you can't see. See, the baby's on this side. Oh, man. Now you can see. You can see. Oh, wow. You don't do well without money. You get 31 cents. Well, that's crazy. That's never. I've never seen that.
You can kind of see the newspaper things on there. Yeah. Like I can see some of the bits of the newspaper.
Yeah. The reason I started doing paper mache pieces this size is because I like to do big sculptures. But when you do big sculpture, ain't nobody buying it. You can't afford to work in bronze and this kind of stuff. I've done some bronze pieces, you know, but you got to pay somebody to cast them and this kind of stuff, because you can't have a fountain in your backyard for that kind of stuff. I know the process, right, but I couldn't do it, so I'd have to have somebody else do it. You see what I'm saying? So this gave me an outlet. This is what I want to do. Yeah. It gave me an outlet. Because just because ain't nobody buying what you do, that does not mean you should not do it. You see? And this is the size that I want to work. Newspaper's cheap. Throw it away. Do you see? So I learned how to process that supply of newspaper to still do what I wanted to do. But what I did was did it the way I wanted to do it. So it's kind of deceptive. Yeah. You don't know it's newspaper unless you're told that it's newspaper. But an average person look and say, that look like it could be paper mache. Now I'm gonna show you something else. Yes, sir. Oh wow. Wow. This is my last piece. Well, I've done. Let's see. I've done 3. This will make the 3rd one, but this is the biggest one. I sold one in Atlanta. My daughter bought one. My oldest daughter bought one. It's at her office, and this is the last one that I'm doing right here. Now,
so I've been trying to talking to Dr. McAnthony about this idea, and I got it when I walked through the door. I said, listen, we got to do something. What it would be interesting to do is to have a thing where he can teach a few people about how to do this paper mache, and for then you all to make something your own in your own way, and then we would do a show with him, having passed down this technique to some younger.
I'm all over that.
Yeah. Well,
I would love to learn.
Yeah, we can. All y'all got to do is make it happen. If I can limp around and get over there and do it, I'll, spread it for Saturday.
Come here.
I'm over here.
We will come to you. We'll pick you up, whatever we need to do.
What I want to do is a book on my life.
You want to read it?
Yeah, do it.
And I want to call it. I want to call it From World to World to Worlds. My first world was tiny. It wasn't much further than the front porch and the front yard. Then I found out about another world. Do you see? And maybe it included out of my front yard, places in Dallas where I grew up like that. But that was still a small world. And then you learn a little bit, And then you find out about worlds. There are all kinds of worlds. Do you see? And how do you fit into those worlds is the key. See? So that's what we are. You see? Look at this baby on your dog. Look at all I'm looking at. Okay, I'm gonna let you see it.
Okay.
And you can feed the baby.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's a real. It's a baby.
I'm gonna do like that. She's trying to get a free look. She got a free look. Right here. Now, I'm gonna let you hold it. You can hold it. She paid the $1, she can hold it. The rest of them y'all just look. See, he don't like to come out. He likes, he's comfortable in there. He loves it in there. He's shy.
He's shy?
But if you feed him, he'll come out. Hey,
Thank you. I appreciate that.